Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here, ready for another video of breaking math, our system where we break down math and to make it easier so we can be faster and faster and faster. We are going to do an example of checking division by multiplication. Now I'm just going to start off with a division question. Suppose we were given this, 68 divided by 4 equals something and we had to solve it. So first things first, I'm going to skip count and solve this thing. Just like the other ways with the breakdown method, 40 divided by 4 is 10. That leaves me 18 left. I could go, or no, more than 18. I add 20 divided by 4 is 5, so that's 60. And I'm going to add 8 divided by 4, which is 2. Okay, so I've broken 68 down into this. If I add it together, I get 68. My action is always the same, which is the beautiful thing. And my answer is clearly 17. Okay. So of course we're using more intuitive numbers, but suppose we couldn't know that on exactly. A lot of students would just leave this and say, hey, I'm done, see you later. But that's often where mistakes are. And when people leave mistakes, that can be the difference between a pass and a fail on a test. And I want you to know, or I want you to be able to pass and be successful. So we don't want to leave things here without checking them. Let's check them. So first of all, let's remember our related statements. Okay, so we have 68 divided by 4 is 17. 68 divided by 4 equals 17. We also know that that tells us 68 divided by 17 equals 4. What else about that? That also means that we know that 4 times 17 equals 68 and 17 times 4 equals 68. So there's our little Tetris piece here showing us all of the things we know just from this. That should be true. Now, is it true? Well, if I can find out that either of these are true, then that'll prove to me that my answer is true. So let's try this out. First things first, 17 times 4 is that 68. Why don't I just try breaking it down the first way? 10 times 4 is 40. Add 7 times 4 is 28. So I clearly can see that 17 times 4 is indeed 68. So of course we've shown that there, and that proves to us that this is true. Let's try another way here. What if I broke it down like this? 20 times 4 is 80. Subtract 3 times 4, which is subtracting 12. 20 take away 3 is 17. Times 4 equals 68. We showed it's true again. That's perfect. I notice also that we're dealing with we're dealing with 4s here, and that's great because that's part of my doubling repertoire. I can think of it like this. 1 times 17, there's another way here. 1 times 17 is 17, so if I double that to be 2 times 17, I'm at 34. If I double that to be 4 times 17, I'm at 68. So again, we prove that 4 times 17 is 68 with all these different methods here. 1, 2, 3 ways to show us that this is accurate. And because we know that 17 times 4 in fact is 68, we know that the counter is true. 68 divided by 4 must be 17. So we've proven our answer by showing that it's true via the opposite way through multiplication. Okay, so we'll be doing that in our questions going forward just to give us that extra practice and extra assurance, and for those who are writing tests, those extra marks, so you'll be more and more successful every day. All right, peace out.